Good morning, guys. I am standing outside of my client's midwife office, and we have a prenatal visit today. She is 40 weeks and 6 days. So we are going to meet with her midwife, hoping that they will let me record a little bit of it. So then that way I could show you some footage and what it's like for maternal health care here. Sorry, it's really loud outside. But yeah, so let's go head on in and see what it's like. So in this video clip here, we're talking about if there's an urgent matter that comes up, what is our game plan? I think it's really important to have a plan A and a plan B, especially if you're going to a birthing center. So sometimes what happens in birthing centers, well, most of the time what happens in birthing centers is that if you get there and it's full, because they don't have like 17 rooms, if you get to the birthing center and it's full, then they won't accept you. So you can either go to a hospital or you can go back home, right? So we were just coming up with the game plan. If the birthing center is full, if they're short staffed, if the hospital isn't available, what hospital we're going to go to.
Well, let's feel.
Yeah. Let's see how she is. Because I've been feeling less movement. Like this morning, I have not really felt the movement since waking up.
Nothing at all, or
There is very little.
this is a good sign. I can move the baby through your belly, so it doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel like there's not enough amniotic fluid.
No? Oh, thank God. Let's see what you do. No.
That's the way.
Yep, okay.
How cute is she?
Then we will also discuss. Then we'll, if it's okay for you, of course, repeat the internal exam, the sweep again, and then also discuss a further plan. Right. But for now, let's hope that we'll just go in the weekend somewhere. Exactly, to see you tonight or tomorrow in our house on anything.
Okay, so if they just break and nothing else?
If it's clear, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. At night, yeah. And during daytime, then there's school meetings.
In any day.
Okay, exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see you soon.
Okay, thank you. Doei. Following week, we decided that we were going to go out for dinner on Sunday, which would make her 41 weeks pregnant. So we went out for dinner to kind of come up with the game plan, because at this point she was deciding that she was going to just get induced that Monday. So the midwife was supposed to come, we have dinner, we leave dinner probably around 8 o'clock, and she takes off on her bike, which you'll see in the next clip. She takes off on her bike in labor, 41 weeks pregnant, riding home. And
tell me, are you feeling any labor?
Yeah, I do actually.
And are you going to ride home?
Of course. I don't know how else to get home. Put it away. But cramps are still doable.
Good. Alrighty. I'll see you later. Dewey.
all right, love you. Okay, guys, so I am heading out to the birth. It's 10 p.m. in Amsterdam, and meeting my clients mother-in-law now, and we're gonna get in the car and drive to their house. Alrighty, what we've all been waiting for. We're in the hallway, and I'm waiting for her mother-in-law. She's going to drive me to my client's house, which is about maybe 10 minutes away from here. And then we're going to head to the birthing center. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We're gonna meet the little baby. I'm gonna be in a birthing center here in Amsterdam. And I'm just extremely excited. So stay tuned. I will say we called the midwife and the midwife is already there, so we're just hopping in the car and going.
All your stuff?
Yep.
Oh, very good.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's lucky because sometimes I have to walk.
Oh,
Yeah, and all your waiting. And
Yeah.
But that's good. That's really
yeah. Alright guys, so I'm here. It's a bit dark, but we're gonna have a baby. Alright, so I arrive at the house and it's quiet because their toddler's sleeping and the lights are turned down low and the ambiance is just so beautiful and so warm and welcoming and calm. Her body was so relaxed in the water. She was so relaxed at home. And so I just sit there and we talk and we breathe together. And then I get her like a cup of water so she can hydrate herself. Headed out, probably about 10:40 p.m. September 26th, Sunday. Took us probably about 10-15 minutes to get there. We had to stop along the way, as you'll see in the next clip. I was gonna say, no, I don't. So we're at the birthing center. The midwife has parked. She goes inside to get a wheelchair. My client does not want the wheelchair. Like I said, she's a badass mama. She wants to walk, so she does. But her concern, because I am vlogging all of this, her concern is that when she has another surge or contraction, what am I gonna do with the camera?
Whenever there will be a new contraction, I'm gonna yell. and maybe you can grab my bag again.
Yes, absolutely. I'll set it down. I'll set it down. So you'll see in the next clip when I'm doing the double hip squeeze which kind of helps to open up the pelvis. That it brings her a lot of relief. It really does. And then she's fine. We stand up, she stands up, and then we just kind of walk into the hospital and, you know, get into the elevator and go up to the birthing center, which is connected to the hospital. So you'll see that in the next clip coming up. Okay, so my client decides to get in the tub. We have only been here probably about 5 minutes, and which is great. It's a huge pool. Like, I'm so short that it like literally comes up to like my boobies, you know, when I'm standing there. And so she gets in and it's nice and warm and the lights are dim and the room is nice, and she wants to get some nitrous oxide, which kind of helps. It's like laughing gas. It's like what they use at the dentist's office, but we use it in nitrous oxide. We use it in birth when people don't want to get an epidural, but they need something to kind of take the edge off a little bit. So she wants to use the nitrous, and so we discussed that she was going to use that, but that she would do like have 3 contractions or 3 surges in the birth pool. And so after the second surge, I noticed that she's pushing. She's starting to grunt down a little bit, and I even see like some blood like flush out in the water. And so the midwife had showed me a string to pull so that she can come back in if I needed her. So I go over and I pull the string to tell her like she should come in.
I stay here, please. Then you can come back.
Yes.
I want the nitrous. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Ooh.
Breathe for your baby. She needs it right now. Good.
help.
So she literally has the 4th contraction and we see hair, right? And then the 5th contraction, literally you'll see what happens next after the 5th contraction. Stay tuned. Yes! She's there! She's there! Yes! My baby! Your baby!
Oh baby! Oh baby! Oh baby! Oh my baby! You're there! Oh baby! Oh my lieve baby! Ik hou van jou!
Oh, dat is
You did it!
Oh, zo, dat is goed.
Oh my god. You did it 11:30. You did it on your grandmother's
I
anniversary.
know.
You did it.
Jullie zitten welkom!
Oh.
Welkom schat!
It's okay, I look
Oh, I do feel like but yeah, the placenta still has to come out.
Yeah.
I prefer to do the placenta on the bed.
Yeah,
If
sure.
that's okay with you, and also for the temperature of your daughter.
Yes.
Because it's
Yes, what do we do now?
I'm just gonna
we can get you slowly out of the bed.
Yeah.
And I'll put some towels at the ready so we can dry.
Yeah. Oh.
Het gaat geweldig. Ik moest echt wezen. Ongelooflijk. Ik had de penis.
Yeah.
Are a bit small.
And she's also a little smaller.
I think she's smaller than yours.
And how come?
Interesting.
How come it's on the side, and what does it mean? Why is it that small?
It's not something you do. It's not something you can cause. Also, if we find out it's not something we're gonna do about it, it's just biological variance. So I don't think she is too small. And the placenta looks really healthy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's because of all the cookies I eat.
Yeah.
Probably. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification button so you know the next time I'm posting a video. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment box and I will answer them as soon as I can.
Yes.
Should we toast baby?
Yes, here.
And she's long arms like Davi. Like me.
Okay.
I like the other better, actually.
Ja,
But you just have to take a bite.
dus even denken bij. Ja, exactly.
Just
Oh my
figure it
god,
out.
just finished labor. How are you guys pushing me stuff?
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Got you. And then you take your bite. Ask questions. Ask if you want to know how I became a doula, why I became a doula, how my experience really was in Amsterdam.
No, but I meant for the birthing center, especially.
Thanks again so much for watching. See you soon.